Hi everyone, it's me again, RJ, the Surface Technical Specialist with the SHI Surface team. And right now I'm updating all my Surface demo devices, make sure they're up to date with all the latest Windows updates. And I found something out, unfortunately, about one of my devices that I was totally unaware of. Apparently, I keep them all updated as best as I can, but on one of them, my Pro X, it's still running Windows 10. And that's a little unfortunate because there's a lot of differences between Windows 10 and Windows 11, so that's what today's video is going to be about. I'm going to go review the differences between Windows 10 and 11 and why you should take Windows 10, upgrade to 11. So from Windows 10 to 11, the biggest change you might see right away is taskbar. Windows 10, it's on the center, it's on the left. Windows 11, it's on the center. If that alone is keeping you from jumping to Windows 11, don't worry, you can move it right back to the left if you want. You also have the new Snap feature, allows you to basically modify your grid and layout options and in ways you could not do with Windows 10, so you have much more control of your layouts with Windows 11. The Thread Director. Basically, it improves performance and efficiency for Intel's 12th and 13th generation products. Basically, the 12th and 13th generation chips, how they work, now have a combination of efficiency and performance cores. Thread Director will make it easier for Windows to automatically allocate tasks and processes accordingly. And it's basically a much more efficient use of resources and helps prolong the battery life and improves overall performance. So a third reason to jump from Windows 10 to 11, better security. Basically, the Windows Hello login process now basically uses your TPM 2.0 chip, and it supports cryptographic algorithms. So basically, you're getting a secure login right from the get-go. You also have virtualization-based security now, hypervisor protected code integrity, VBS and HVCI, along with UEFI secure boot that ensures your computer only starts up with code from a trusted source. Now, fourth benefit, Windows and ARM support. So basically, this is the Pro X right here, running Windows 10 and their SQ2 processor. And this is the Pro 9 5G, Windows 11. So they're both basically ARM devices. Huge difference though, Windows 11 though. So basically, if you had a Pro X or an ARM device, you may be aware of the emulation layer that has to run. So basically, software for this device has to either be rewritten for the ARM processor or runs on an emulation layer. Now, for the Pro X users who may have had one before, the emulation layer was kind of hit or miss as far as performance goes. It kicked the battery life down a little bit, and it only emulated 32-bit applications. Windows 11 fixes a lot of that, thankfully. Basically, Windows 11, the emulator now can do 64-bit applications, and it also emulates them much better. So the emulation performance will be significantly improved from Windows 10. So if you have an ARM device, jump to Windows 11. You will thank me for that. Another cool feature from going from Windows 10 to 11, Android apps. I know it sounds weird on a Windows device, but basically on Windows 11, you can download the Amazon App Store, and then it requires you to download one program called the Android Substack. And with that installed, you can basically run Android apps off your Windows 11 device. So Angry Birds, you want to play that? You can just as easily. So why come to SHI, you may ask? Well, for a lot of reasons. First, you have your dedicated sales and pre-sales team. They'll make sure you have the perfect Surface solution for your environment. We also have our licensing team who'll go over your licensing, make sure you have what you need as far as the licensing end is concerned. We have our Knox Integration Center that can offer many services like custom kitting, etching, BIOS modification, device modification. On a screen protector put on by default, they can do that for you before your client even gets the device. And lastly, SHI prides itself on being a proactive communicator, so we're always available to talk. We provide regular communication, quarterly business reviews, and we assist with cost optimization as standard. All right, so I went over a couple of the main key differences from Windows 10 to 11. So unless your company requires you to stick to Windows 10, my advice, jump to Windows 11.